Okay.
Well, welcome everyone, and welcome to The Boss Life. Hope you're doing well. And let's see, Tina, you gonna put it on the full PowerPoint?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, and so we're going to talk tonight real quickly because we know some of you guys have other calls coming through and stuff this evening, but we want to talk and just refresh about the incentives that are going in. We're going to talk about how to close the deal and what's going on with our big win and the big push this week for your Bahama Blitz. So let's talk about, we've got so many incentives going on. We've got the Ticket to the Boss Life, Vacation Like the Boss, Kickstart for Campaign 4, the Path to Leadership, and all the division bonuses and rewards, everything that's going on right now, just to keep things really rocking for you. So the Ticket to the Boss Life, and we've already had folks who are starting to win who should be receiving in the mail this week their first tickets from Campaign 3, Ticket to the Boss Life. So we're excited. We can't wait to see what they're going to win. But all you have to do is have a personal recruit now through Campaign 13, and you're going to get a ticket in the mail from AVON when their successful appointment has gone through. And every single ticket is a winner. And you could win money. You could win an iPad. You could win free books for a year, trip to Disney, $1,000, all kinds of things. But every ticket's going to win something. So that's on top of the $20 you're going to win, plus it going towards your Bahamas. So your trip to Bahamas, all expenses paid, your airfare is paid, your room is paid, your meals are paid, drinks are paid. This is all about you relaxing and living the good life. Live that boss life for all of the hard work that you've put into building your business over the next few weeks. Now, remember, as you earning your points, okay, you're going to get points for having your orders of $300 each campaign. When you're going to get 75 points. When you have a recruit from any source through AVON, you're going to get 150 points. Recruiting from your own personal source, that means your best girlfriend, someone you work with, your cousin, the lady that lives down the street, the lady that you met at the grocery store, the guy at the car wash, anybody that you're around, your own personal ones, you're going to get 300 points for. Advancing your leadership title, 1,000 points. Mentor someone on your team, 500 points. So you can get a trip for you, yourself, for 2,500 points, or 1,500 points more. Take your best friend, your spouse, your boyfriend, whoever you want to take with you, okay? And the cool thing about this is while you're building this, the people that you're bringing on right now can go with you too. They have plenty of time still. So you can be saying, I'm going on a trip to the Bahamas, paid by AVON. Why don't you come too? And show them how, and they can earn the points so they can go as well. So let's show how easy that is. Okay, winning it is just as easy as having your own sales of every time of $300, building your team, advancing your title. 5 people successfully joining your team is going to put you going to the Bahamas. Okay, so it's easy, keep it simple. So here's the basics of any multi-level marketing business. Devote 2 to 10 hours a week, okay? If you want to have part-time success, you do part-time investment of your energies. Want to have full-time benefits and success, you devote a little bit more time, okay? So, but you've got to devote some time. And, you know, you work that in and around your family and your schedules. And if you want to get to that 6-figure income, you're going to have to work a little harder, and it's going to take more than a couple of weeks. It's going to take a couple of years to build that large of an income. But the more you work towards it, the more investing in yourself that you do, the quicker that's going to come. Well, they say, you know, the harder you work, the luckier you get. So it's going to come even quicker, okay? You know, and this is a great opportunity. You earn while you're learning. We always have wonderful new opportunities, and we're always learning. I've been doing this business for just a couple of years, and I always love finding out and learning new ways of doing the business and new opportunities, new skills, and you will too. The more you do it, the easier it gets, the more fun it gets. Become a student of your products and your business. Invest in learning. Take advantage of the programs that Avon puts out for you on youravon.com. Your campaign highlights that come out each time. Right now, my mind is blanking on the name of it. With Michael, what does it call it, Tina?
Campaign Central.
Campaign Central. I'm going campaign. Okay, Campaign Central. Every campaign, they highlight 3 products and give you tips and selling ways to sell that product. And imagine, if you learn how to sell 3 different things every 2 weeks, how your skill set's going to improve as you go throughout this year. So learn your products and know it. Okay, keep things going. Conduct your own meetings as you're building your team. Meet with your team members and talk with them, encourage them. You're going to learn from them too, okay? Be positive. There's always a solution. Not come across anything in this business that we can't fix if we don't work, as long as we're working together. And there's so many great things going on, okay? Remember to do your business every day. Invest in yourself every day and commit to your why. You're the one that knows your why. Now, we have asked, and some of you already done it, share your why with us so we can encourage you along the way. But make sure you find something to keep that why in front of you so you know why you're doing what you're doing every day.
Well, thank you, Dawn. And what Dawn was talking about, your why, we want to know your why, and you want to share that why when you meet someone, find out their why, because you want to write that down. We're going to forget things as you were talking to hundreds of people, but the why is so important. You need to be committed to yours, but you also want to be committed to everybody you talk to so you know how to bring the business back to them. Even if it's a customer, knowing what they want in life. I mean, it's so, so important, and that is the biggest key. But I love all these things that Dawn's talking about, because this is the basics to multi-level marketing. We want to talk about now how to make money. And these are what we're going over each call is we're going to try to go over the sentence just to remind you quickly and then give you some teaching material. First, you got to know what really multi-level marketing is, because it is not a get quick. If anybody tries to sell you and say you're going to get rich, it's not going to happen. You have to keep working your business. And that's why we talk about your why. If you have it in front of you, say you meet you might run into all kinds of problems, but if you know what your why is and why you're working towards it, you'll overcome that and you will get stronger. But we want to make sure that you know how to make the money. How are you going to make it? You've got to study from the masters. And what we mean by that, don't go to, when we talked last week about your environment, you want to go to people who know the business. Look at, you'll hear all the time, you'll see things on Facebook about this person. Even on these calls, you might hear us talk about someone. Facebook friend them and ask them and follow what they're doing. You know what? You can never have too many friends that are working the business. You don't want to get your information from people who are not working in that. That's what we mean by that. Study from the masters. And it doesn't even have to be Avon. Pick up books like Ron, who is it? Who am I thinking, Dawn? Ron, what is his name? Like Zig Ziglar, people like that. Pick up their books and different books like that and learn from those people. And you can always turn it to your business. And be proud out loud. That is the biggest thing. You've got to be proud of your business. If someone says, I got a better mascara, don't listen to that. Be very, very excited about your business. Never let anybody put your business down, or if they don't want it, fine. But you be proud no matter what diversity you meet. Be proud. And that is the biggest thing to make money. You have to grow and share the opportunity is the key. Never separate the business. I know we have several people that have joined our executive calls and want to be on an executive team this year and say, I don't want leadership. Well, you know what? This business, we don't want you to ever turn away any money. That's why we say do both. Because why would you turn away money if somebody says, I want to do what you're doing? So do the business together. We always tell you from the very beginning, do them together. You have to grow and share. You have to do it all to really, really make money. Okay, make sure that your productive movement is a must. What you're producing and your team, growing your team and growing your product is a must. I think that's what I meant, is moving product. Sorry, I had the wrong thing on there. That is product movement. I'll change a slide before I share with you. You've got to move the business. Now, if those of you who've joined us for a while, we do recruit, and I know sometimes Dawn will tell you, our people will tell us, you only want to recruit. That's all y'all talk about. But you know what? We have changed our way. We know, don't we, Dawn, that we have got to have the sales, because you can add 20 people to your team. But if you don't teach them the selling and you don't learn it yourself, you are not going to grow your business. You have got to move the product. And then you've got to know, your products. Like Dawn was talking about, you got to educate yourself. Look at all the things. If there's a new product, you got that what's new out. You don't have to know everything in that brochure. You want to eventually, but you know what? If you really focus on a few products and share those benefits, and we're going to do that for you in just a few minutes. We're going to show you the benefits and show you how to close the sale on that. You just got to do it every single time. And share the opportunity live on Facebook. We'll also demonstrate that, how to do that in just a few minutes as well. And you want to add to your product demonstration kit. And what I mean by that, say you started and you bought the small kit, or even if you bought the large kit, when there's a what's new product, you want to take and add to that each time and have something to share. Share to your, buy demos and buy samples each time, and have things to share with your customers. We're not telling you to store a bunch of stuff in your basement. We're talking about getting something new, sharing the new lotion, sharing the new mascara. You need to have things to share with your customers because people want to see that. And you want to invest in your business. And what I mean by that is invest in yourself, and invest in brochures, and invest in things that are going to help keep you going. Okay, sorry, 1 second. I've got to kick the dog out. I don't know if y'all can hear her scratching. Let me kick her out before I go to the next slide.
See, aren't we all living the boss life?
Sorry, guys. She is just having a fit. She wants to come in and out. But let me go to the next slide. Okay, closing the deal. We've talked several slides about knowledge is the key about your products. You've got to take a few products, and you got to speak, if you know them, and you got to be very powerful when you speak about that product. When you give samples out, you've got to follow up. So when you get that What's New book, and hey, like right now, one of the biggest things is the mask, the new mask. You want to get that as soon as possible. If we have things where you can take an opportunity or get, preferred preview, when you get that to your customers and have the testimony to share those things on to your other customers. It's very, very powerful when you do that. And you want to target who is on the list. So when you've got that, as you grow your business, you want to target market. And what I'm saying is, say, you've got a new customer and there's a new product coming out. That's the person who's really concerned about skincare. So like if I was your customer, let me tell you, I don't want to grow old at all. So you would want to target me and say, hey, Tina, I've got this great new mask that we have coming out. I want you to be the first to try it. You could offer me $1 off or whatever and say, I'm going to do this just if you try it and you share with me. And you can even videotape the customer, or even take a picture, or even just type in their what they thought about the product and share that on your Facebook and with your other customers as you're talking. And the big thing I want you to learn is what we're saying, learn how to sell the pen. And what I'm saying is, when I say the pen, and you're going to remember this the rest of your career now, because it's all about selling the pen. Is it really selling the pen? No, it's selling the benefits. If you learn your selling skills, you can sell anything to anybody. So Dawn is going to be my customer, and I'm going to demo. And hey, I'm not perfect. Dawn might jump in and say, no, Tina, you should say this. We are a family here. And if you have an idea, hey, go ahead. But I want to show you how simple it is. Dawn would be my customer, okay? So, Dawn, are you ready?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Just say I met Dawn. Dawn, it was so nice meeting you the other day in the grocery store line, and thank you for giving me your number so that we can follow up.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Thank you for calling me back.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, I just have to share with you, when we were talking the other day about products I have, I just have to share with you this new pen that we have. And I just thought of you after I'd met you, that I knew that you're going to want this pen, because I know you do a lot of writing. And I know when we were talking, you said you love the color pink. But this pen is so fabulous that I can't wait that everybody's going to want this pen, and I want you to be the first to have it. This pen is beautiful when you're writing. It just writes so smooth. So all the benefits of this pen is going to help you write all those letters and sign all those paychecks that you're getting. And every time you put that extra money in the bank, these are just going to help you. It just fits really nice in the hand. It just, it's so simple. You have a top to put on the pen. And I'll tell you, it's just going to, wherever you go, you're just going to look so glamorous with this pen. And I just cannot wait to get up. I'm going to be placing my order today, Dawn, and I want to make sure that you have these. And you may want to have some other people in your family. You could give them, they would make great gifts. How many of these pens can I put down for you today, Dawn?
Well, they sound really nice. I know I definitely want one for myself, and since it was a really good deal that you were talking about, probably going to get 2 for me. Let me get 1 for my sister and 1 for my mom. So yeah, put me down for 4.
Okay, great, Dawn. I'm going to put your order down, and if you don't mind, when you get the pen, will you let me know what you think of it so I can share?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you. And Dawn, will you also refer other people to my business too and let people know?
Absolutely. You've been great service.
Well, thank you so much, Dawn. It was so great to meet you, and I cannot wait to get your gifts to you. You're going to be so happy when you open up your gift bag from me, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Well, and you guys see, it's just something simple. And when we say the pen, of course, we're not selling pens. Hey, sometimes we do have pens, but whatever the product is, I don't care what it is. Pick you 2 or 3 things out that you like, and if you're like excited about it, even if you say you don't see anything in our What's New, you pick up the product yourself. If you've got it, you're excited about it, and you target people like, Dawn, I cannot wait to tell you about this pen. You can sell anything. So when we say, did you sell the pen? I want you to remember that you can sell anything to anybody. If you go over the benefits, you're excited about it. Now this is the big thing that as I've been talking this week, and we've really talked to people, I've had so many people give me leads. The one thing is I want you to learn how to close the deal on an opportunity, because as you're listen this back, I want you to start practicing. Last week we asked you to get your names of list of people together. We wanted you to start practicing as well. Well, this is the go week. What we're saying the go week is for the next 2 weeks, you need to be out there really growing your business. So we're going to teach you today how to close a sale. And if you don't feel comfortable, please reach to your district manager upline. I do not mind. I had several people last week who give me the leads. Just if you're talking to somebody, you don't feel comfortable, text us and say, this is the person, can you help me? This is their information, and we will gladly help you. The first thing to do, you want to work on your list. So you should have been working on that. This list needs to grow for the rest of your career. 100 names, if you sit down and write down everybody you know, you can come up with 100 names, and you can identify and keep contact with them. But when you're getting out there and you want to, like right now, we've got the Boss Life. So I'm going to demo the same thing. We're calling it, it's kind of like I'm going to sell the pen of the opportunity to Dawn in a few minutes. And I'm sure she'll give tips as well. But what you want to do is make sure you're ready. So you're out there right now. I've had several people. I've been so proud of our teams, my team, Tracy, and Dawn's team. And oh, by the way, those of Tracy that are joining us, we're glad you're here. Tracy had a death in the family and is coming back from New York. So we told her, just don't worry about it. But she will be back tonight and be back and be able to take your calls if you need help. But we are here for you. So we want to show you how to close that deal. So, but the last week, so many people called us and asked for help. Please ask us for help. That's what we're here for. But before you go out, like right now, think about what, be prepared on what you're going to talk about. And we want you to learn how to handle rejections, because it's going to make you stronger. It's okay. Remember, we talked to you about the 100 no's last week, to go out and try to see if you can get 100 no's. It's fine. And the people that you talked to last night, make sure you're following up with it timely. Do not wait 2 or 3 days. Contact them. I don't even care if it's an email. I was so glad to meet you. So we're going to show you how to do all that. There is, right now, if someone tells you no, it means not right now. So don't care if they tell you no, it's fine. So now I'm going to show you how to close the deal. This is called how to sell the pen of the opportunity, okay? All right, same kind of scenario. I met Dawn, and I got her number, okay? Hello, Dawn. How are you doing today?
Doing fine. How are you?
Good. Well, I was thinking about you today, and I wanted to follow up. I wanted to see, when we were talking, you told me that you wanted to quit your job because you want to stay home with your grandchild.
Yeah, I really do want to be able to spend more time with her. But you know, it's so important to have income coming in. But I was really listening to what you were talking about with the Avon, and was very curious about how that could make a difference.
Well, Dawn, I hear that you want to stay with your child, your grandchild, and that's really important to you, isn't it, to watch her grow up?
It is.
Well, I know what that's like. I'm a grandma too. And, I just wanted to show you how you can have a lot of fun with Avon, and you can really grow your business and stay home. And even if you have to work part-time for a while, if you keep working this business, you can really, really earn an income that you can stay home and work from home and be with your grandchild too and work it. Because you know what, we want people to have what's important to them. And so you're important to my team. I really want to help you. But I wanted to share with you, I have a thing right now, and we really believe as you can, as you're learning, you can be earning right now. But I also want to tell you about this Atlantis trip that you can earn extra money and get people excited on your team.
Oh, wow.
So you remember me talking to you about how you can earn a trip?
Yeah, you say about getting started now, that there was still time that I could have the opportunity to not only get my business going, but I could earn a free trip as well.
Yeah, how exciting is that? Now, I know you're a grandma, but don't you want to go also to have a little vacation with your toes in the sand in June?
That would be nice.
Well, I want to get you started because let me tell you, we have this wonderful trip to Bahamas where it's everything paid for. It will be your hotel. It will be your flight there. And you know what? If you just know 5 people, if you would take out your phone, do you know 5 people who are like you that would love to have extra income or go to the Bahamas?
Probably.
And I bet you know that they need shampoo, right? Everybody takes a bath, right?
I sure hope so.
Well, the business is so simple, but I am so excited that you really want to get started and change your life for your grandchild, because I know that's important. And I know that even just, how proud would you be if you just started this business and you already earned a trip to Mexico? A trip to Bahamas.
That would be amazing. It would certainly be something I could tell people about and share what I was able to do right away. It would probably be a big confidence booster.
Yes, yeah, it would. Well, Dawn, let's get you started now, because I don't want you to wait, because the quicker we can get you started, the quicker that you can grow your team, and you can add to your team as well and have them go to the Bahamas. So if we get you in there quickly, we can get your team in there quickly, because that's going to sell people. If they know that, hey, they can win it too, they will be so excited because you will earn money right then. So if you've got your smartphone right now, let's pull up that smartphone, and it's so easy. You just have to, I'm going to give you my website, and this is a website you'll get for free as well. If you go to it's www.youravon.com/tbridges. If you go to that, all you have to do is click where it says The Boss Life. I think it says just The Boss Life. If you click on that, then it says join now. All you have to do is do the application, and it's just, when I say application, it's just your information, and it'll walk you through it. It picks the kit that best fits you, your budget, and what you want to do with your business. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty easy.
Great. Well, let's do it now so that I make sure that you're on my team and I can help any questions. So we can do this right over the phone.
All right. Well, thank you.
And see how simple that is, guys? We want you to make it simple. There's no right or wrong. You just get into your website. That's it. And just share the excitement. And like we said, it's like, get them started now. And after, and sometimes too, even when I was just doing, I thought I need to stop talking. One thing, when you get people in, stop talking, learn to listen, find out their why, and just bring it back. Make it easy. And what we want you to do this week, as you're out there growing your business, we want you to, hey, pick up a few friends. Just say, hey, look, call your best girlfriend. Pull up your phone, and who's your best girlfriend who would critique you, and say, listen, I'm practicing. Would you let me practice on you how to close a sale on the pen for a product? Will you let me practice how to close an opportunity? Practice with your friends, your husbands, who cares? Practice, because you'll be more comfortable when you're going out there talking to people. And right now, the other thing, like, hey, we have the Boss Life going on, but I'll tell you, whatever your opening line is, we've got the Boss Life Vacation. You can open with that. Hey, I'm looking for people that want to join my team and go to the Bahamas with me. Do you know anybody? And let them talk and let's see what they say. This is going to be a temporary thing, but the money is not temporary. So you can open up with, hey, I'm looking for people who want to earn over $100,000, who want to learn $1,000 in 90 days. Hey, Dawn, we're all excited. Hey, sign me up for that.
100,000 in the first 90 days. Woohoo!
But yeah, if you just go out there and say, hey, I'm looking for people that want to make $1,000 in 90 days. If you use it as an opening line, that is something that we'll always have. And there's also a flyer on our executive Facebook. If you look up at the top, and if I need to, after we get done, I can show you guys how to find the files on our executive page. There is this flyer where you can add your information is there, so you can have really nice material when you're going out there. But if you don't even have a printer, don't let anything stop you. You have your mouth. You have your cell phone. I know most of you have a cell phone. If not, you got to have a cell phone. If you have a mouth and a cell phone, you can do this business. Mm-hmm. And if you got that pen I tried to sell you. We just, once you got them excited, you got them enrolled, a lot of these things are right there on youravon.com. As soon as they're filling that out, don't worry about all the logistics of things. Get them enrolled. And if they still feel like, hey, I have more questions, you can just make sure they understand this, that they are going to earn 40% off their very first order, no matter what side of order. And then they have the targets between their second and their seventh. As long as they meet those targets, they're going to earn 40% too. And it includes everything, even their online sales. And this is just where they're started. Now, the exciting thing for them, if they're in this Kickstart, when they add a team member, their team member, you're going to get $20. If you're still in your Kickstart, you will get $50. So they'll get $50 when they have a successful recruit of $150 and paid for. Okay, so make sure you know that difference. The Kickstart, these are an opportunity to get your new people growing, but everybody will earn you will earn 30% on them for life, okay? But we don't want you to, if you're brand new to this, do not let those things get you. Get them excited about earning money, and we can help you with that.
That's one of the big things is this is a really, really simple business, so don't get overwhelmed yourself and don't overwhelm your new person. Help them with what they need to know right then at the moment. Hey, there's some people to get you started with. Show them your book, show them your website. Let's get their order. Let's get you a new team member going. Keep it simple.
Yep. Always keep it simple. And that's why we have these meetings. And we even at the beginning, you're probably thinking, hey, I already know that there's a balanced life vacation. But even as district managers and leaders who've been with us a long time, you have to keep looking at things because you'll get to know it. And that's what you want to say to your people. Hey, let's get you started so we can earn that. And they can learn. Remember, we're saying you're going to earn while you learn. And we do that every day. Well, and this is a simple thing here that I put also you can print out so that you can be prepared when you're signing someone up. Being prepared, we already talked about that. Just speaking, just talking. There are these forms that you can run off. It's called the Get to Connect. You can run those off if you want to. But remember what I said, even if you don't have a printer, you've got a piece of paper. You can just write their information down. And you have your phone to get you there. This just walks you through how to sign the person up, just like I just said. Your key is just getting them to your e-store. If they go from your e-store, it's easy to get them there. Now, let me tell you another tip. This is one thing I had last week that happened. Okay, you don't feel like I've already taught the person I don't know what to do. Just say, hey, let me get your information because I want you to talk to my district manager. When you call Dawn, myself, or Tracy, give us a text and say, please talk to this person for me. Find out the best time, and then please email us we need your website. So you need to say, this is my website. If you don't know your code, it's whatever's behind the slash. The easiest thing is say, this is Dawn Canoy, Tina, help me with, this is my person, and here's my e-store. We have to have that, and we can help you close that deal.
And you've got to give us like, I met them at the Dollar Tree, or I met them where did you meet them at? So that we can make them feel comfortable, that we can say, hi, Tina called and asked me to give you a call and follow up. She met you at the grocery store the other day, and she wanted to make sure you understood how to get started. Give us enough background so that we sound it's personal when we're talking to them.
Yeah, what was it? One of my girls, I know she don't mind me saying, her name is Deborah Pitts. I was so proud of Deborah last week. She has not recruited for a while. She has a lot of things going on in her life, but last week she sent me 3 people, and that is what she did. She told me, this person, this is where I met them, this is what they like. She gave me like information, so when I've left messages for them, even, if we didn't touch base, I was able to say, hey, Deborah met you while y'all were out eating, and she told me about this. I cannot wait to talk to you. It lets us really help you close the deal. So great point, Dawn. This week, I'm going to let Dawn talk a minute so I can go get my dogs quiet. What are you doing this week? So Dawn's just going to talk a minute about this.
Okay, so we gave you lots of ideas last week, and you hear different things we have going on, and we really just want you guys are the executive team, and we know you've got big plans for the whole entire year. And where do you want to land in the President's Club recognition program? What are your goals, your dreams, and desires personally and professionally? But and we I guess the reason we've kind of been going a little nuts on the Bahamas thing for you guys and the recruiting aspect right at this particular moment in time is that right now we're already appointing in campaign 6 if you're B week, 7 if you're A week. And so, we only have a limited amount of time to really help you achieve that trip. And we want everyone to be there. We don't want anybody to miss out. So that's kind of why we're pushing the focus there. So what are you doing this week, whether it's building your sales or building your team? Or do you have events scheduled that you're going and setting up at? If you do, please let us know where and when they are, so we can check in on you and see how things are going. And have you talked to somebody about even maybe doing a fundraiser? Are you doing a walk and talk? Which when you hear us say walk and talk, all that means is, you're going out and hopefully going out with somebody else on your team. But walking and talking is just going about doing sometimes what you're doing every day anyway. Are you going to the grocery store? Are you going to the library? Are you going by the gas station? Just talking to the people where you're at about joining your business, whether it's as a customer or as a team leader, team member, business helper. What are you doing this week? Did you buy an extra pack of 10 brochures to invest to look for 10 new customers? What are you doing this week to personally change your life? Is what we're looking for you to be, and that's a personal thing. You look and say to yourself, what are you doing to make a difference?
Well, and Dawn, I don't know if you covered about what we're doing this week. Whatever team, we have different broke up in teams, and the team that wins the most, everybody has teams. So I don't even know whose team's on what. Dawn's on a team, me and Tracy are on a team. But whatever team has the most new recruits by campaign 7, we're going to earn tons of products that we can share with you if you're one of us who've enrolled some people this week. So just get out there. That's just an extra little thing. But the big thing is really growing your business. Of course, we love products. We want to win, right? Because this is all about winning. But growing your business every day is what's important. And you've got to do it now, because if you want to really win the boss life or anything, you got to do it now. Well, we have 10, each week we're going to give you some tasks to do. And we get out there and work your business. This week, our big thing was last week, just getting started. And last week was just getting started. This week is really adding a little bit of the social media in there. We want you to do that each week. Right now, we tell you to power 3, but if you want to grow your business, I'm going to tell you right now, power 3 is going to you want to always do that. But when you've got these big weeks, we need to talk to at least 10 people a day. We want you to do that from now through the 25th. And let's see what happens with your business. Go out there, and you heard us talking about whenever you're trying to close the sale, everybody's not going to say yes to you. Some people may hurt your feelings a little bit. You know what? Get over it. Just say, that's okay. Whatever next. Because everybody you talk to, it's all right. You might hear somebody say no, but that's okay. But that's going to help you get stronger, and you can always ask them, hey, do you know anybody else? It's okay if they don't, but I bet they know someone that may. What we want you to do is post 2 Facebook Lives, and I'm going to show you how to do that. One, I want you to talk about a product. So pick a product out. This is real simple. What you would do is pick out your phone. Let me get to that. Go to your Facebook, And if you have a Facebook group, which that's something we'll talk about next week if you don't know how to do that, is to keep a group, to create a group. But what you would do now is go on to your Facebook where it says status. So if you're taking a note, log on to your Facebook. I don't know, can you see that a little bit? Dawn, can you see it?
No, you have to hold it up a little bit more.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. You see where it says Facebook Live? At the bottom, you'll see Facebook video, live video. You would click that live video. And when you click the live video, it's going to go like 1, 2, 3. And what you would just do is hold your phone up and say, you're selling this cup. You're going to say whatever. Write it down before you, I want you to practice this. Write what you're going to say down and practice it and do it live. You got to try this, okay? Then
and it is live, guys. It doesn't.
It's live.
It doesn't stay on your phone. It doesn't record it on your phone or anything. It's just for that moment for the folks that are your friends will see you for just that quick, brief moment in time. So very painless.
It's painless, and you know what? These are your friends. Do it with your friends. And what we want to do, I don't care what it is. If it's a mascara, what do you have at home? Even if it's a brochure, you don't have a product, hold a brochure up and say, I am so excited. This is our new mascara or whatever. And just do a small thing and say, this is how to go to my store. Check the products out on my store. Tell me what you think. Whatever. Just practice anything. The opportunity. You can print the flyers off, or you can just say, hey, let's do a simple one on joining your team. I'm so excited. I am trying to earn my way to the Bahamas in June. Who wants to go with me and see? You don't even have to see anything else. Just do something simple like that and see who's going to come back. But we want you to practice those 3 things, okay? And you want to share, we come back and share on our team, okay? And connect with your DSPs. All right. So we're done now, and we just want to see if there's anything. You've got a task to do. We're going to post this, so you've got your task to do for the week, and it's just a little task each week to grow your business. So we're going to open it up now. If you have any questions, we've got about 5 minutes, and then Dawn and I have to jump off because we're going to have to go. And you know, you can still text us, so don't feel like you still can't connect with us. You can even do it on Facebook. But we have 5 minutes. If you want to click and stop where it says stop video. I'm going to share. Mine will say stop, and you would hit share if you want to jump on and ask us any questions. Don't be shy. No questions?
Just unmute yourself and talk.
Let me see if there's some chat things here.
There's no new chat.
Okay.